Dense wildfire smoke from Canada and northern Minnesota have set off unhealthy air quality alerts across the United States, triggering concerns over the weekend's World Cup Final outside New York. But President Donald Trump has lashed out at Canada, calling the pollution totally unacceptable and has warned fresh tariffs. With more than 200 fires burning out of control, dense smoke across parts of the United States has reached hazardous levels. According to tracker IQ Air, Detroit remained the most polluted city in the world, while Washington and Chicago weren't far behind. Satellite images showed smoke blowing down from Canada. Forecasters warned that winds could bring more smoke into the northeast, but organizers said that they were monitoring conditions closely. The officials have warned against spending unnecessary time outside.
I would say stay inside, especially if you have asthma. My dog has a doctor's appointment tomorrow, and we actually canceled it because my ride is my aunt, and she's got asthma. So a lot of things have to be changed around because of it.
In New York and neighboring New Jersey, where the World Cup football final will be played on Sunday, the metro area was experiencing air that could be unhealthy for sensitive groups. An improvement after smog on Thursday made the Manhattan skyline barely visible. The National Weather Service warned the smoke may thicken overnight into Saturday morning. White House World Cup Task Force Executive Director Andrew Giuliani said that tournament organizers are monitoring closely. Meteorologists have suggested that winds over the Great Lakes could push more smoke into the northeast, which could keep skies hazy. Meanwhile, U.S. President Donald Trump threatened tariffs against Canada, blaming it for the wildfires. In a post on Truth Social, Trump said that U.S. was being invaded by filthy, polluted and unhealthy air since Canada was unable to maintain their forests. He said he would call Canadian Prime Minister Mark Carney to find out what they are going to do about the smoke. Well, Trump added that the cost of the pollution would be added to the tariffs Canada is currently paying. 4 Republican members of the House who represents Michigan, another state along the northern border, also wrote to Carney and said that if Canada fails to manage its forests to prevent fires, the U.S. will look elsewhere and act to protect its people. The wildfire smoke has also forced residents to wear masks. Experts suggest that fine pollution particles from wildfires are particularly impactful on the lungs, whereas vehicle pollution skews slightly towards heart impacts.
What we're seeing, especially on the eastern seaboard, is that these Canadian wildfires, and because of just wind currents, are having significant impacts on people's ability to be outside for any period of time. Even a few minutes can cause somebody that might have underlying lung disease to have an exacerbation. Even if you're otherwise healthy, this can cause reactions. So this is impacting everybody.
On Friday, Canadian authorities reported that the blazes worsened in Ontario, and though the fires have not caused any casualties, several remote communities have been evacuated as dozens of aircraft battle to contain the fire. Meanwhile, 16 active fires were burning in the Superior National Forest on Minnesota's border with Canada.